Okay, good morning. Thank you very much for being here. This is the last class of the week, and I think this is the last class of phase number 1, because next week you start your exams. So we're gonna resume activities in the English IT lesson number 2, and let me show you today's agenda. So this is exactly what we're going to do today. Last class, we asked around, where were you last night? And you gave different responses to this question. So this is the name of lesson number 2, which is the one that we're gonna go through today. So if you have your books, open them to page 64. Well, the first point in today's agenda is that one. Try to finish lesson number 2 on page 64. Then we're gonna complete some exercises in Richmond Learning Platform. The ones related to grammar and pronunciation. And the last activity, we're gonna access to the e-workbook and work on the pronunciation exercises as well. And the question that we were asking around last class was, where were you last night? And you said that you were home, that you were having some dinner, you were listening to music, some of you were watching TV. So there were a variety of responses that you provided in that occasion. So now I'm gonna respond the question myself. Where I was last night? Well, I was at home. As you can see, I was at home and I was doing some research in some of the exercises that I'm looking forward to complete in a few weeks from now. And this is not exactly my house, this is not exactly me, but it's what it represents. I just want to hear from you. Could you please respond this question? You can unmute your microphones and tell me, where were you last night? Thursday night. Were you at home? Were you somewhere else that you want to share with all of us?
In home.
At home. Okay. Thank you, Ricardo.
At home.
At home. So no
At
surprises.
home,
At home
at home
too.
in my bedroom.
Ah, you were doing your bedroom. All right. Anybody else? All of you were at home. So like I was. No surprises, no Thursday night with friends, family. What about you, Mansour? Are you online, Mansour? So says Maria Fernanda. Well, no, she's just saying good morning, Maria Fernanda. So Mansour, are you there?
Teacher,
No? Tell me.
sleeping in my house.
You were sleeping in your house. Good. So because you want to recharge your batteries for today's classes. And you're almost over. I mean, phase number 1 is almost over. And so I'm sure that you have heard the news that we're getting back to the classrooms. Well, it's your decision to make, is your family's decision to make, but some of you, I think that you're getting back to school. I just want to hear your opinions. What did you think when the news hits you? Are you looking forward to get back, or are you gonna stay home? Or no ideas yet?
Back to school.
think
Back to school.
I
Good.
think that I really no, I don't know that, but I really want to go to school again, but it's so dangerous because even the virus is there and it's so it's
Yeah,
not
but remember,
the
it's not going anywhere. I mean, the virus is gonna be here with us. We need to learn how to live with it.
Yeah, but I don't know.
All right. Well, I understand. I understand that you are kind of afraid of
Teacher,
it. Uh-huh. Tell me.
back to school is cool.
Back to school is cool. For sure it is. So you will re-encounter with your friends. And then you will have the chance to participate more actively in the development of the classes. There's no place to hide, right? Okay, so we will see what your families decide to do, and we will see you face to face or still through Zoom. We will see it when the time's right. Okay, now let's move to the book. Page 64, like I said. Page 64, 64, 64. Here we are, page 64. We completed the first exercise and also exercise B. Now we're gonna move to exercise C and D so we can skip this page or pass this page. Exercise C instructions. Can anybody please help me reading the instructions out loud, please? Anybody?
Me, teacher.
Okay.
Listen again with 5 extra items. Begin with these letters. These lists considered essential in a party that are not in A.
Thank you. So we're gonna listen some extra items because we mentioned these ones in the previous exercise. But now we're gonna listen to 5 extra ones. And they actually started with these letters. CO, CH, CH, just to give you a hint. Then you have to complete the words. And then you have to state if the list consider these items essential for the party she's throwing. But you need to listen.
Audio 6.6.
Hello, my name's Liz Marshall, and I'm an events planner. Today, I want to talk to you about how to give a great party. Well, it all starts with the invitation. Send the invitations early, 3 weeks before the party, and include all the important information: where, when, what type of party. Now, what you need for the party. First, food and drinks. Well, for drinks, you need some Coke, maybe some homemade lemonade. And then you need some alcoholic drinks. I like to keep it simple, just wine and beer. You can have champagne, too, if it's a special celebration. For food, I recommend chips and 1 or 2 other snacks. Don't forget the plates, glasses, and napkins, too. If it's a birthday party, a cake is essential. Next, decorations. Again, keep it simple with balloons. You can decorate the house with candles, too. This gives a nice atmosphere. If you have a yard, why not have some fireworks, too? Everyone loves fireworks. Now, for entertainment. Music is essential for a good party. Make sure there's space for people to dance. Okay, so it's time to start planning. Have fun!
Okay, let's see. Which item did she mention that start with letters C and O? Did anybody get it? Or with CH? Okay, listen again.
Audio 6.6.
Hello. My name's Liz Marshall, and I'm an events planner. Today, I want to talk to you about how to give a great party. Well, it all starts with the invitation. Send the invitations early, 3 weeks before the party, and include all the important information: where, when, what type of party. Now, what you need for the party. First, food and drinks. Well, for drinks, you need some Coke, maybe some homemade lemonade. And then you need some alcoholic drinks. I like to keep it simple, just wine and beer. You can have champagne, too, if it's a special celebration. For food, I recommend chips and 1 or 2 other snacks. Don't forget the plates, glasses, and napkins, too. If it's a birthday party, a cake is essential. Next, decorations. Again, keep it simple with balloons. You can decorate the house with candles, too. This gives a nice atmosphere. If you have a yard, why not have some fireworks, too? Everyone loves fireworks. Now, for entertainment. Music is essential for a good party. Make sure there's space for people to dance. Okay, so it's time to start planning. Have fun!
Now tell me what the answers are. With CO? Which one is the answer? Catherine Monterrosa, are you online? Catherine Monterrosa? Well, apparently no. Mario Gonzalez? Mario Gonzalez? What about Donay Martinez? Adonai Martinez? Mario. No, I can hear you, Mario. Okay, you have problems with the audio. Adonai. Okay, Adonai, I understand. And also Mario. I got it. Does anybody else got the answers?
I heard Coke.
Yeah, Coke is one. Excellent. What about the next one with CH?
Champagne.
Champagne is another one. Yeah.
Chips.
Chips, like potato chips, which by the way are delicious. What about M?
Music.
Music. And the last one?
A space to dance.
A space to dance. Excellent, thank you. Let me check if you were in the right path. Yeah, exactly. Coke, champagne, chips, music, and a space for people to dance, a space to dance. Thank you, guys. So then we have another listening exercise. As you can see, we have two different pictures. In the first picture, we have three people that you have to identify with their names. You can see the little boxes in here. You have to write down the numbers from 1 to 4. And this guy right here who looks so lonely in his bedroom, I don't know his name, but this is what you have to find out. You have to number Martha with number 1, Rob with number 2, Jane with number 3, and finally Rick with number 4. Who's Rick? Who's Jane? Who's Rob? You will find that out when you listen to this conversation.
Audio 6.7.
I was at a great party yesterday, Rob.
Oh, that's nice, Martha. What kind of party was it?
It was Jane Foster's birthday.
Oh, were there a lot of people?
Yep, there were about 50.
Wow. Was there a lot of food?
Oh, yes. And there was an enormous chocolate cake.
And was Jane's partner there?
Yep, he was. Rick and Jane make a perfect couple. He's so attractive. They were so beautiful together, and the music was great. Everyone was dancing, you know.
He sounds nice. Were Jane's parents there?
No, they weren't. Do you know them?
Yes, I was Jane's boyfriend before Rick.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. In fact, the party wasn't that great, and her new boyfriend was not really that nice.
No problem. It's fine, don't worry about it.
Hey, there was a great show on TV last night. Did you see it?
Okay, now let's identify who is who. This girl over here, who is she?
It's Martha.
All right, so write number 1 here. So that makes her number?
Jane.
Number 3. What about this guy?
4.
He's Rick. Yeah, he's Rick. And so that makes this guy right here is number 2, Rob. Thank you. Now we can move to the next page. So exercise B, order these words to make sentences. So this is kind of similar to the exercise we worked last class. So I will let you work by yourselves in your books. Then I'm gonna show you the answers, but I want you to do it by yourselves. Order these words to make questions and sentences using there was and there were. Okay, you have exactly 4 minutes. 4 minutes is okay. Work it out, please. One more minute.
Audio 6.7.
I was at a great party yesterday, Rob.
Oh, that's nice, Martha. What kind of party was it?
It was Jane Foster's birthday.
Oh, were there a lot of people?
Yep, there were about 50.
Wow. Was there a lot of food?
Oh, yes. And there was an enormous chocolate cake.
And was Jane's partner there?
Yep, he was. Rick and Jane make a perfect couple. He's so attractive. They were so beautiful together, and the music was great. Everyone was dancing, you know.
He sounds nice. Were Jane's parents there?
No, they weren't. Do you know them?
Yes, I was Jane's boyfriend before.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. In fact, the party wasn't that great, and her new boyfriend was not really that nice.
No problem. It's fine, don't worry about it.
Hey, there was a great show on TV last night. Did you see it?
Okay, now let's check the answers. Number one. Can you share number one, please?
It was birthday Jane Foster. It was
Yes.
birthday Jane.
Yes, it was Jane Foster's birthday. Second is a question.
Are there a lot of people?
Exactly. Were there a lot of people? Number three.
There were about 50.
About 50.
Excellent. Four.
Was there a lot of food?
Was there a lot of food? Five. Number five is a sentence.
There was an enormous chocolate cake.
Exactly. There was an enormous chocolate cake. Six. Is a question.
Was there Jane's partner?
Correct. Seven.
Were there Jane's parents?
Were there Jane's parents? Eight.
No, they weren't.
No, they weren't. Nine. Number nine. I
was Jane's boyfriend before Rick.
exactly. Thank you. And the last one.
The party was that great.
Exactly. Thank you so much, guys. So now let's leave the book for a while and go to Santiana Compartir to access to Richmond Learning Platform, please. So I will wait for you a sec. Santillana Compartir, then Richmond Learning Platform. There are some exercises that we need to complete. Let me see. I'm gonna access to room C. Room C. There we are. So we have, I don't know if you have in your class materials section, the workbook. Let me know if you have it, please. The workbook is the white and red book. It says English IDE workbook, number 1. Let me know if you have access to it. In your class material, English IDE workbook. This one here.
Can you repeat the question, teacher?
If you have access to the e-workbook, do you have it?
Yes.
You do, okay. Anybody else? Is in class materials and this white and red book. Okay, if you can access to the e-workbook, click on this icon here and it's gonna open another tab. And it looks like this. Wait a second. And it looks like this. Could you access, my friends? Could you? So if you can or not, then you let me know later. We have the units here. Let's come back to the home page. In the home page, you have this option here. Click on units. Go to unit number 6, which is the one that we been working. Then click on lesson 1. There is a reading activity for you in the first lesson. But it can be displayed. Oh no, these activities cannot be displayed on Zoom. There's a problem here. I can show you this. I can't. Okay. So
Teacher, I
forget.
can't enter.
You can enter, and I can show the features to you.
Yes.
Okay, that's a problem. So let's come back then. Let's come back to this one, the 1B. We have been working on this one before, so I assume that we have no problem working on this. 1B, in your class material, click on that book. And we're gonna work with something else. Unit number 6, grammar number 1. Grammar exercise number 1. Well, I will repeat the instruction. We have to come back to Richmond Learning Platform. Click on your regular book. We could not use the e-workbook, but you can do it. Well, if you have the chance, you can do it by yourself. If you don't, I will report that technical problem. So let's go to unit number 6, grammar number 1. It's taking longer, it's downloading here. It's working slowly today. But there we are. Is grammar number 1. Grammar number 1. So match the broken sentences. Here, was there 2 cars in the garage? Any wine? Candles on the birthday cake? So you tell me what the answer might be so I can match. What do you guys think? Was there? What is the answer?
Microwave in the kitchen.
Let me see. Okay. Was there a microwave in the kitchen? Thank you. Let's see the second. Another question. Were there
Were there candles on the birthday cake?
Let me see. Thank you. There was a what?
A big thing children.
Let me see. Thank you. What about the next one? There were
There were 2 cars in the garage.
What about there wasn't? We have 2 choices, here or here.
Any people in the dining room?
Any people. Are you sure? And what do you think? There wasn't any people in the dining room. And this one, there weren't. Well, I think this one goes here. Oops. I can undo this. No, I can't. Well, so let's do this. I submit the answers and I have 4 wrong. Well, 2. You see this one here? So I will try it again. This one goes here and that one in here. Here. Reset. 2 answers will be, there were Two cars in the garage. Was there candles? Was there a big sink? There wasn't any wine. There was I made a mistake. Help me please. There wasn't any wine. Was there a big microwave in the kitchen? There weren't any people. There were two cars. Were there candles? And finally, there was a big sink. Now I think I got it. Yeah, 6 out of 6. A score of 100 is perfect. Then let's come back to grammar. Grammar 2. Grammar 2. Says here, order these words to form sentences. This is similar to the one we just did. I will do the first one for you. It was my birthday party. Can you help me with the second, please? With number 2?
There were about 100 people.
There were about 100 people. Thank you. What about question number 3?
Where the Anna and Javier party?
Let me see. Where Ana and Javier at the party? Thank you. Where Anna and Javier at the party? Number 4. Was
The birthday good?
the birthday cake good? 5.
There
What
were
about?
fireworks. No, there were balloons, candles, and fireworks.
There were balloons, candles, and fireworks. Thank you. And the last one.
It was a really great party.
It was a really great party. Now let's submit. And we got it perfect. 6 out of 6 on a score of 100. So we finished this activity, and during the weekend, try to answer grammar number 3, because I don't have time to do it with you here, but you can do it in your free time and for practicing. Thank you guys for your active participation. See you later. Have a nice day.
Thank you, teacher. You
Bye,
too.
teacher.
Thank